Hey everyone, and welcome to this game where I'm playing Offlane Pudge in ranked. We are currently ranked up all the way to Ancient 4, so this is still part of my ranking up to Ancient series. This is just Offlane Pudge. Alright, so over time we've gotten the Weaver to be pretty low because of just hooking her and was it a him? I don't know. But yeah, so we got the Weaver pretty low. And we try and go for the kill, and we were able to land that. And then, honestly, I should have been able to kill the Bane too, but the creep and tree block kind of ruined that for me, and I didn't feel like chasing the Bane all over the place, so just gave up on the Bane. But yeah, it's just sometimes creeps and trees, they don't match very well with hero chasing, so we just let that one go slide for now. While I'm harassing this Weaver, I'll just talk about build I'm going for. As you can see, I have fresh meat, so I get the strength increase from using this member on a hero. Very nice for if you're playing a core Pudge. You can see the power of the magic stick just to try and refill our mana some. Playing against the Weaver, so we're constantly getting stick charges as we switches around. And then I have Helm of Iron Wool at the moment. Probably should have tried to land a blind hook there, but I did think that we would be able to spot them with the dust below. But anyway,
Dire's
try and
top
finish
tower
phase
is under
boots next.
attack.
I just keep the Helm of Iron Wool for the extra armor and just the health regen. Then I buy a cloak just because I want to max my rot as soon as I can. And then I try and go into an Ags very early on. The reason for this is we are trying to be a core, so we want to be able to just put out as much damage as we possibly can. So right here, I noticed that they are going on our top lane. Now, idea was to try and go save the Willow, but yeah, unfortunately, as you can see, I got doomed here, which does not
Radiant's
bode
middle
well
tower
for
is under
us.
attack.
So I have my rot on, so that's gonna kill me. But I feel like this rotation was still worth it to distribute some of our good start to the other lanes as well. But yeah, I mean, sucks to die. This fight turned out alright for us. They OD'd it pretty well here to save his Bane friend, but then he didn't have anything to save himself with, so I don't know. I think this was alright. So when I respawn and go get some jungle camps and maybe farm my way up until the top lane again. Okay, so now we've made it back. We're in the mid lane area,
Dire's
trying to
middle
see if
tower
we can
is under attack.
win a fight for our team over here. So that is pretty effective for rocking while Vanish still
Dire's
does
top
a lot
tower
of
is
damage.
under attack.
And yeah, now we're just trying to chase down, waiting for our hook cooldown so we can get the Bane as well. So yeah, this is one of the
Dire's
best ones
top
on
tower
Pudge.
is under attack.
The other one that's good is the one that gives you a little bit of magic res and mana whenever you heal something. Luckily we got our rot triggered to be off when we got doomed this time, so we will survive. If he caught us with our rot on, we would 100% have been dead, so and that set up for a nice hook on the Bane too. Initially I was thinking, should I save my Warlock, but I thought that he would survive, otherwise I would have hooked him out instead of going for the kill on the Bane. As you can see, that worked out perfectly for us. So we are up to 7 clear sheets at 15 minutes. That's not amazing, but it's pretty solid for a core
Dire's
Pudge who
middle
spends
tower
some
is
time
under
farming.
attack. Radiant structures
So
are
I
fortified.
went for Rotslow as the talent this game. The reason that I did that is I thought we had a very good head start, and I do not feel that that increase in armor is going to be crucial since we're farming pretty well.
Radiant's top tower is falling.
Otherwise, I would have definitely went for the armor. And as you can see, we go down there to the Bane ulti, unfortunately. But yeah, I go rot slow most of the games that start very well and that I feel have a lot of magic damage against me, especially. We have respawned after our death to Bane. Now we are trying to get onto the backline here with Clinks. Try and go for the ulti on the Bane, but I got Nightmared. And luckily that gets taken off me, so I can get my ulti off. And here I just try and hit everyone with the rod. I try and focus the OD because of the damage. As you can see, here you can see I am pretty low, but the meat shield actually gives you such a big barrier in the early game if you put a few levels in it early, that Weaver did basically no damage to us at all. So whenever you have this in a fight, just remember how tanky this makes you, especially if it's still early. If you can press it the second time in a fight, you will most likely be able to win that fight for your team. So don't be too afraid as Pudge, you can always just stand and fight if you have meat shield up. Put some pressure on the map and take some towers, and you can see we have our Ags up, and I go for the OD. As you can see, the rot damage, even when he has banished me, is still insane. And we were able to get both the mid and the safe lane carry off this, which is great. Now we are just running with smoke at them. I was able to see the battle that ward we placed, able to get him. I'm just keeping him locked down even though I'm healing him up. So in this state of the game, whenever you are in this Fudge, you honestly just can keep running at them. We are going to be so tanky that they are not easily going to kill us. You can obviously take your occasional camp up and down from fighting, but you should never at this point go and retreat and farm your jungle. You should always farm aggressively and be sure you're next to your team, or try and go for a kill even if you are only with one or support or so. Because you need to use your strength early on to keep them weak and get as much strength from them with their sheep. We went to do Roshan and the team decided to give me Aegis. This does not often happen, and I would have given the Klinks Aegis if he were to want it, but my team thought that I would be able to use it to frontline for them, and that's why I got it. So here we try and go on the Weaver, and luckily I was able to land that hook just before he could time lapse off that Orchid. And now we're just gonna push and try and go high ground early. We have everything we need to go for it. We have a Deso and a Jinx that's very strong. We have two Desos actually, because our right team went one as well for some reason. When the Weaver comes back, we have to be more careful. I try and go for a random hook just to see maybe if he ran that way. So we get a Doom on our Warlock, which honestly is not a bad Doom for him to throw out. But I see the Weaver and I'm able to hook him and get him down again. So at this point here, even though Odie is strong as base defense, I do not believe he can stand up against all three of us. So we are just gonna take the racks and away with our victory. So at this point, I went top lane to start pushing in the wave from the top side.
Radiant are scanning.
Since it is so early, I did not think we would be able to just go for the straight in. I thought we should just get more Raxes down while I still have the Aegis up. And that's exactly what we did. Started. So whenever you're in this position as a Pudge, I think it's very valid to just go for a YOLO hook every now and then, especially if you have some mana sustain. Because you never know when you'll actually hook someone like that. And yeah, that just changes the fight dynamic completely. Now they are forced to go either sacrifice their Baden or fight to save. And there I was able to hook him again. And yeah, the rest is history. I felt like the Doom played really well in this game, and obviously if he would have doomed me, I would have had Aegis, but I think he would
Radiant's
have
top
doomed me
barracks
if
has
I
fallen.
did not.
Radiant's middle
So
tower
here
is
I am,
under attack.
sleepwalking towards our lane friend. I don't know if that is what he wanted me to do, but yeah, that's what I did. As you can see, I just try and let the Aegis go here before it expires, just to make sure I get a full reset and don't accidentally die on the last second of my
Radiant's middle
Aegis.
barracks are under attack.
And yeah, again, just going for some YOLO hooks every now
Radiant's
and then.
middle
Obviously, I
barracks
cannot
has fallen.
see through fog like we can on the spectating view. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for our Pudge offlane.
Radiant's middle
I ended up
barracks are
going
under
Blink
attack.
Dagger this game for Shivas because of how much of
Radiant's
a
middle
lead we
barracks has
have.
fallen.
I did
The
not
Dire
feel like I
now
needed
have
to be
Mega
more
Boots.
tanky at this point. It's not the most
Radiant's Ancient
difficult
is under
Pudge
attack.
game to show you guys, but I think there's still a lot to be learned from just the
Dire
general
victory.
gameplay approach. That game we just played, as you can see, I do play a lot of Pudge. I'm level 26 already. Um, and yeah, this is the game we played. This is our breakdown, net worth and stuff. As I said, I would have built that into Shivas. I would have considered going overwhelming Blink next. Or you can do BKB or a Heart, or if you feel like you need anything else, you can always just substitute that in. I rarely go for too much of a different build than this. Always have Eternal Shroud, Shivas, Eggs, Phase Boots, and then what else you feel like you need built in. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments and I'll try and get to them. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.